everybody, welcome to the tutorial of the splendid song of Tom Jobim, Esperanza Perdida, that he wrote in 1956 on lyrics by Billy Blanco. You will find shortly the English version under the title I Wrote Just One More For You, for maybe match the lyrics if you wish, because the song is not very long. She have only 2 verses. I have chosen to play in original key of F to avoid us having to modify the transposition key for digital piano, and because you will have the details of the harmonics line, and I don't think it's too difficult. However, I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it fits necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, it means that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, at 0, there is nothing changed. So, and last word you will find in another video, like usual, under the title Guide to help you with a general understanding of the song. Let's go to the action. At the beginning of the melody, this is facultative introduction, of course. So we start by the F major 7. I'm talking in the scale in degrees, okay? So let's start on the key of F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Let me give you a trick to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. You will always find on all the tonalities, all the tunes, the major 7 a semitone below the root. You see the F, the F, the F, the F, the F. So a semitone below, it's a major 7. Why? It's because I didn't have time to make an harmonic lesson, but from the F, from the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above is the sun major, and 3 semitone above is the sun minor, so F 7. So you will find always a semitone the root, the major 7, and the semitone below the 7. So F7, F major 7. For example, in C, C major 7, C, C major 7, semitone below, C7. For example, on a D, root 5th, root major 7, 7. You see, it's really very interesting. F sharp major 7, F sharp 7. Okay, major 7, semitone below the F sharp, and the 7 is semitone below. You see, it's available on all the tonalities. It's a trick, very important to learn that, because it's a main things for your understanding as well all my tutorials, and it's universal, and for the other one that you can find on the internet. So let's have a look on the song now. Eu pra você fui mais. So we start. What I suggest, it's 3 levels. The first level is to play for my very beginners friends the song in ballad, and it will be so beautiful also too in ballad. But and after, in the second time, we try to make a between 2 like this, with a small rhythm like Eu pra você fui mais. Você foi tudo pra mim, with just only 1 note, you see, just only on the root. It can be a progression between just before the bossa nova that we're going to make just after like this. Eu pra você fui mais você foi tudo pra mim. We say that in the third part, in the second part, I mean. It's not very long because I try to make a short tutorial. So we start to sing here. We didn't play the melody because we make our melody with our voice at the voice piano. We make the bass with our left hand and the harmonic line with and the chords with right hand, and we make the melody with our voice. So first, eu pra você fui mais um. So F major 7. We solve the scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So root set 5th major 7. F, A, C, E. Okay? Eu pra você fui mais um. D, 4, 7. We resolve. We call 4 suspend to what? To a resolution to a sun minor or sun major. In this case, it will be a major. Scale of D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Of course, at the scale natural scale on the tone. Sorry, root 3rd major, 5th, 4th, the 4th, the 5th, and the 7th. So we have D, G, A, and C, and we resolve with the G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above the root, it will be a sun major. Okay? So again from the start. Eu pra você fui mais um. So beautiful like this also too. I carry on. Você, G minor 7. Root, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I start by the scale. Major 7 root. So root, sun minor, 5th and 7. You see what is important to make the difference between the 7 and the major 7. Major 7 is just on the feet to the major 7 and the root, the G. Okay, a root, sun minor, 5th and 7. G, B flat, D and F. Você foi tudo. D7 flat 9. Scale of D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 root. D 9 flat 9. We're going to use the flat 9, the E flat. So 3rd, 5th, 7 and flat 9, and coming inside with my hand. So we play G flat, A, C and E flat like this, and the root with our left hand, of course. So again from the start. Eu pra você fui mais um. D4, 7, D7. G minor 7, você foi tudo. And now so beautiful chord pra mim. And another melody pra mim. So it's a G minor, but flat 5 with a 7. So we have G, B flat, D flat, and F. And we play the flat 5 on the bass. Yes, the root, but we play the flat 5. Okay? So again, eu pra você fui mais um. 2, 3, 4. Você foi tudo pra mim. We resolve by a C7. See, from the G minor 7 flat 5 to C7. Root set 5th 7. We keep the 5th and the 7 in place, and the 3rd is coming on the top. Instead of nothing, we have the G, B flat, and the E. Okay? C7, and the 7. You see what is important to make the difference. So C7, and then now we have a transition chord B7 just before the B flat major 7. B7 scale of B flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7, and the root. We keep the root. Let's have a look at the detail on the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We keep the 7 and the root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th is coming. We keep the 5th in place. And 1, 2, 3. But the 3rd is coming on the top. The E flat. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd E flat on the top. And we keep the 5th in place. The F sharp. So F sharp, A, B, and E flat. That's the transition chord with the B, and then we are going bam bam like this on B flat major 7. Scale of B flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 and root B flat. Root 3rd, 5th major 7. So we keep the root in place, the 3rd major in place, the 5th, the F is coming on the bottom this way, the bottom, and the major 7, same thing on the bottom, the A. So we have the 5th, the major 7, the B flat, okay, and the 3rd major with a D. Okay, from the E B7 to B flat major 7, F, A, B flat, D. So beautiful, isn't it? So let's start in the I carry on in the let's see in the action. Eu pra você fui mais Você foi tudo pra mim. 7, C7, 1, 2. Fiz de você, só fiz de você. See, from the B flat major 7 to A minor 7, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 8, root, sun minor, 5th and 7. We keep the root in place, the sun minor and the 5th in place, but the 7 is coming on the bottom, the G. Okay. Fiz de você o meu seu. On seu again, you play the B flat major 7, and then we resolve by a splendid C sharp 5, C7 sharp 5, root set 5th sharp 7 and the root. So we have the sun major, we keep the E, the A flat, B flat and C. Okay. And then Mania, D, C, A minor 7, Razal. I carry on the song, of course. D7 flat 9, you know this chord. A flat, G flat, sorry, A, C and E flat. Meu tudo, G minor 7 again. G has nothing changed, B flat, D and F. Enfim. So what is this so beautiful chord? The G flat 7 flat 5. Scale of G flat of F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Root, third, 5th and 7. 5th flat 5. Okay, so that's the color, that's the melody, the note is here. So we have the G flat, B flat, C and E, like this. Wow. So beautiful. Because it's a G flat 7, flat 5. Okay? So from the start, slowly. Eu pra você fui mais You sing ballads so beautiful. Você foi tudo pra mim. 1, 2, fiz de você o meu seu, minha razão, meu tudo, enfim. So that's the first verse. Second verse, we start with the F major 7 like the first one. As coisas belas da vida, D4 7, resolved by D7. And then we lift up the voice. G nada, G minor 7, G, B flat, D and F. G nada 7, A minor 7, porque C minor 9, root sun minor, 3 semitone above the root, the 5th, the 7 and the 9, 8, 9. So inside we have E flat, G, B flat, D, and we resolve by a D7, root third, 5th, 7, the D is coming in the top, like this, G flat, A, C, D. So from the bam, bam, and you, of course you follow with your left hand, C minor 7, 9, 2, of course D7. Okay, bum 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 bum. So we're coming from bum 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 to bum 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 bum. Okay, and the melody is here bum bum. Okay, like this from the second verse. As coisas belas da vida, de nada serve porque que. And then, so beautiful. Porque não tenho querida você. That's the melody, but we are playing harmony. So we play a B flat minor 7. Porque B flat minor 7, scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 roots and minor, and fifth and 7. We keep the root, the third minor, the fifth in place, but the 7 is coming on the top, the A flat. Okay? So A flat, B flat, D flat, F. And we play, of course, B flat. Okay, so porque não tenho, so beautiful, that the A6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So A, the root, the third D flat, the 6 with F sharp, and with the sharp 5 with F, F sharp, F, A sharp 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, okay, like this. So again, porque não tenho querida, you see, again, porque não tenho querida. We resolve by D minor 7 reverse, roots and minor, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 roots and minor, fifth and 7. We keep the fifth and the 7 in place. The D, the root on the top, the third minor on the top, the F. So we have A, C, D, F, and then G minor 7, G, B flat, D, F. You can use on the C the flat 9 if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, flat 9. G, B flat, D flat, E, você. You can play F6 if you want to finish the song. Root, third, fifth, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. But if you want to carry on, you play F major 7, you play again F sharp 5, B flat, and with C, and then you start again. Eu pra você fui mais você foi tudo pra mim. Quando fiz de você o meu seu, minha razão, meu tudo, enfim, as coisas belas da vida. De nada servem porque não tenho querida você. C, D, C, F or F6 if you won't finish. Or you do bam 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 and then again, but you can next you will have the tutorial and the song in English that you can mix maybe the words. It will be like this. What I remember, it was I want just one more for you. Yes, it was called I Want Just One More For You. You were the only for me. I don't remember exactly the word, but it can be like this. Yes. You were my bright shining sun, my my dream, my everything, and I don't remember the second verse, but I think I read just before. So it will be very interesting maybe to mix both. And if I don't explain very well on this tutorial, you can look on the other tutorial, because sometimes I improvise. I have nothing wrote, so I do everything with my heart. So yeah, yes. Let's have a look on the second verse. That it will be very important. As cosas bella da vida, that's the changement. De nada servem porque D minor 9, C minor 9, D7, and then B flat minor 7. Porque não tenho E6, E flat 5, querida, D minor 7. Wow, what a song. She's very short, but she's so beautiful. So it's for that I tell you, you can maybe mix. So what I suggest is to now to go to the second step, to try to make this song with a between two, that I call between two. It's for the beginners. You say bum 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 bum. That's the beginning to make a bossa nova, a small rhythm like this. Eu pra você fui mais For example, you see, pomba, você foi tudo pra mim. You just play the root, you see, me, D7, bam, fiz de você o meu seu, a minha raça, meu tudo, enfim, as coisas belas da vida, de nada servem porque não tenho querida. Wow, it's working like this. So, and now I think you have understand. You just try to articulate the rhythm just with one note. Pum 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 pum. Or you can be on slow motion. Pum 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 pum. Eu pra você fui mais Maybe you can help with a metronome rhythm. Pum pum pum. It can be help for you with an old metronome. What I've learned when I was younger. There's no electronic. Everything was in the wood. So and now let's start. Let's talk about the simply bossa nova for little friends advance. So how it's work. It's work with the root and the fifth, and I return the fifth. So we start with the F major 7. So where the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the C. So I keep the root and I return the C, like this. Okay, that's the C. That's the fifth, and it will be the same thing for all the chords. But when the fifth is flat, like for example this one, G minor 7 flat 5. So with the G, we didn't play, of course, the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth is the D, but we play flat 5. Bum, 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 bum. You see? When the fifth it will be flat 5, we play the flat 5. That's we should be careful of that. So what I suggest is try to everything, to sing the song, to give you the call, but that things is changed, and I'm trying to avoid to give you the good point of view from the camera on the 2 fingers that you need to make the bossa nova. And I give you the name of the fifth and the root and the fifth, and then you articulate the bossa nova. First, let's have a look on the rhythm. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. You're training and training. If you don't know to do that, you can bum, but you can be slower, of course, or bum 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 bum. But like this, start very slowly. Okay, just only 2 notes. You see, bum 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 bum. So, and let's start. E bravo se fui mais So we change now. We have D and A. G minor. Yes, it's something very important. If we are in major mode, minor mode, or extension, that's not important. What is important is the root. We are in G minor, on G. We play G. That's the name of the main chord. What is important? This is the root. Okay. I carry on. Você for well, I'm lost. Sorry. Eu pra você fui mais D for 7, D and A. Better. Você foi. So G and D for to do. So this is only the 9 with flat, so not the 5th. So we play the 5th is here, so we play the 5th. Okay, the A. To do Rami. Now that the flat 5, so we play the flat 5. Okay, the D flat with the G. And we resolve with C7, C and G. And for the B7, bum, ba, da, da, bum, bum, for the B7, B and F sharp, bum, ba, da, da, bum, bum. Face G, você, B flat with F. On the B flat major 7, Face G, você. A with E on A minor 7. On meu, seu, again, B flat and F. On C, 7 sharp 5, C and G, Minya. A with E, Rasao. Again, D and A on D7 flat 9, meu tudo. G minor 7, G and D, Mfim. So yes, if you want to make a stop between the 2 verse, you make a stop. But if you want to carry on, you're gonna play the flat 5, because you see we are playing the flat 5 on the G flat 7 flat 5, so we play the flat 5 and not the 5th. You see the C sharp. Okay, so bum ba da da bum bum ba da da ba ba. So sorry, minha in the time, minha ração, meu tudo, enfim. Like this is better, no? You better understanding. F major 7, as coisas belas da vida. I love this song. D4 7, bam 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 bam, and then G minor 7, and we lift the voice. G nada 7, A minor, so we have A and E, and porque C with G on C minor 9, madam, D with A, and now on the B flat minor 7, B flat and F, of course. Porque não tenho A with E, K, nothing change, 6 or sharp 5, that's A and E, that because that's an A. Querida, D minor 7, D with A, G minor 7, G with D, that fun. C flat 9, 7 flat 9, C and G, C, bum, bum. And now let me give you distraction, very funny, a scale that we call in C. Technically, that's a scale Deuterus Plagis. So we have in this scale the C, the flat 9, the sun minor, the fourth, the flat 5, the sharp 5, the 7, and the root. So have a look. Descending or ascending, you make your choice, and then you see. So you can have a look. So it's technically it's let's fold it technically. Let's have a look on what is it in fact. If we start not from the C, because we have the fifth black, but we have F and C in white note. What is it? That's the scale of C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, major 7, root major 7. If we start from the C sharp, but we start from the C, it's the same thing. It's another mode, but I didn't have time to talk about the modes and the harmonic. But remember that the scale of C sharp, and will be very easy if you have a little bit advanced. Okay. So what I suggest you say like the bam ba da da bam ba, for example, and then you start again. Io bravo se fui mai su. You see? So it's a fantasy, of course. You can say like this, and then and start again. Io bravo se, and when you will have the lyrics in English and the tutorials, you will maybe mix and make a start from pam pam. I want just one more for you. For example, you see, and you start it again and again. Because I love this song, so beautiful. So when I mean yes, so you have this scale. Don't remember if you start from the C sharp, it will be the scale of C sharp. But if you can start from the C, so have a look. We have C, B flat, F flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C, and again bum 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 bum. Okay. So it's not very hard. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's a fantasy, but it can be funny for a little bit advanced. So thank you very much for your attention. I think you have all the tools because did we see maybe I play for you the song. You have the guide, but last time last time without my finger, then you can better see all the notes. Eu pra você fui mais Você foi tudo pra mim. And I love to sing this song. Oh bam ba bam bam. Fiz de você o meu céu, minha raça, meu tudo, enfim, as coisas belas da vida. De nada servem porque não tenho querida você. Pam param pam pam param pam 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 pam. That's it. That's a wrap. It's a wrap, my friends. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoy like me. That's the word, enjoy, because I love to make those tutorials. And if you the curiosity to explore on my channel, you may be discovering my big love for Michel Legrand, and I've make a lot of tutorials and I try to do the best, and check all the time with the transposition key, because I can't sing everything on every keys. My voice is short, like everybody. I have a square, and then I do the best. But I should, if I want to show you a easy scale. If we play in a B or in a A sharp, it will be not really easy, it would be really better to play in easy keys like this, and this is better for the beginners. So thank you very much for your attention and for your fidelity, and I hope to see you again on my channel. And explore my channel, you will be discovering also a lot of songs of Tom Jobim and a lot of composer important, and everything is made with my heart. And thank you very much. Tell you bye bye. Thank you.